Hello everyone. Unbeknownst to me, you have to have 1,000 followers now on Instagram, which I'm almost there, so hopefully that will change in the near future, where either the requirements change or my followers change so that I can go live and share this beautiful energy. But it still is almost in real time because I'm recording this at 2:30 and I'm going to post it as a reel, so you can still listen to it in the energy that we're in today. So wherever you are, just take a moment to ground into the current energy. I actually have an app on my phone that measures the energy of the Mother Earth, and we are just below the frequency, the natural frequency, so the energy might be a little calm or low right now. The bowls, by the way, are 432 hertz. It's the same healing energy as Mother Earth. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bowls here today. I'm going to mainly focus on the root, sacral, solar plexus, and I'm going to blend in a little heart and a little throat. A couple things right now, if you're watching this or listening in your space, it's helpful to have an eye mask. It helps you to focus inwards instead of being distracted outwardly. I suggested that you might have some blocks or a bolster. If you wish, you could put, if lying flat is uncomfortable, you can put a bolster underneath your lower back or underneath your knees. Or I don't normally recommend putting blocks under your back for sound bath. It's nice to be flat, but I was feeling the inclination to offer this suggestion. You could put a block, either this is like medium, this is low, medium, and we're not going to go higher than that. But if you want to go on a low setting between your shoulder blades and then have a pillow underneath your head, it's going to arch your back a little bit. So it's going to open up your heart space and kind of bring in some openness in the chest to bring in the connection in the heart, which bridges the upper and lower chakras. Smudge your space if you wish. I Palo Santo this space, so I went around in the corners of the room and I also smudged the bowls. I'm going to sound this chime. The chime is going to signify that we're starting and that the container is open, and when I close out the container, I'm going to sound the chime, and that will mean that the time has ended and you can come back into your bodies. I just want to make sure I'm hitting all the points before we get going. Oh, also April 26th is Sound Bath. We have a few spots left for that if anyone is local and interested in joining. I started doing lives in 2019 on Facebook, and then shortly in 2020 stopped when work got busy outside again. And it's so interesting that I'm feeling called to come back and do lives again, although I don't have the opportunity to do that as I had wished today, because the space has not invited me in to come to do that. So the fact that that is even becoming available is an interesting and dynamic sign of how the energies are fluctuating. And at that time, my oldest was just getting ready to go off to college, finishing high school, and now my youngest is finishing high school. So it's a very full circle moment for me. We are going to be working on landing in our root chakra, kind of clearing some space in the root and sacral chakras today. We'll bring in some of the heart and the throat chakra bowls to help kind of clear and open that up. The idea is that, I do tend to attract in a lot of people who are very energetic, empathic, light worker, psychic type of people who have all the access up here, but then they want to kind of bring it through into fruition, into reality. And so the idea today is that by bringing in these lower chakra sound bowls, it will help kind of clear anything that's blocking that, and so the energy can just come straight down and you can take action on some of the things that you may have perhaps been either delayed on or just stalled on the initiation process. Finally, one thing I wanted to mention is that I have a YouTube channel. It's the same handle here at Sheila Fox Tam, and I do postings on there as well. I have an energy update that will post. Well, I'll have my energy update just posted. I have a newsletter that's going to post tomorrow, and it will be linked into that. So if you're interested, please head over there, and I'd be happy and love to see you either space that you wish to interact. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and just ask you to go ahead and find a quiet space. I'm just going to take you into a short meditation. Just quiet your mind, and this would be a good time to close your eyes. And wherever you're at, make sure you have your props set up so that you can be comfy for the next 15 minutes. And we're going to open up this energetic space. And by doing that, you get permission for me to be connecting with your energy. Beautiful. And you're just going to take a soft, gentle inhale and just let that breath go through your body, and start to recognize if you feel any restrictions anywhere in your body. Just notice if they're there. And then when we complete the sound bath today, we'll do a check-in, and you can notice how things have perhaps shifted. Soften the muscles in your jaw and your throat. Feel your collarbone open as your chest rises up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Notice if you're carrying any tension in your abdominal region, in your belly. Maybe notice what your rib cage feels like. Soften the rib cage. Feel the tailbone drop down even further into Mother Earth. And while we're here, just go ahead and feel the energy of Mother Earth come up into the base of your spine. Just a beautiful cascading light moving between your right and left hips. And allow that energy to anchor you into this moment, and let's thank Mother Earth for all of her support. And bring in your care team, your guides, angels, elementals, beings. They're all here to support us today in this beautiful space and time. And as I begin to play the bowls, I'm going to play them according to the energy that I'm feeling into, the energy of grounding, the energy of creation, manifestation, and actualizing all that which you are. And in that, knowing that each and every one of you has a gift, and that gift wishes to be seen. And a gift is not a gift if you don't share it and offer it. So perhaps you're here because there's a gift that you're wishing to demonstrate, wishing to share. And it's time to share that gift, perhaps with your family or friends or a greater community or audience, and allow yourself to be seen. to softly awaken back into your beautiful body, into all of the upgrades that you just received, the activations, the clearing. You can continue to stay in this safe space and just allow the frequencies to matriculate through your body for a few more minutes, and then turn into a fetal position, and then slowly push up. Please be mindful that even in this 15 minutes of sound that was played, your body is still receiving and integrating a lot of frequency. So, in this integration, it's important to ground in your body. Drink some water. Beautiful day outside, at least in Chicago. Go for at least a 5 or 10 minute walk. Move in your body, not briskly, just ground into the earth. An Epsom salt bath tonight would be amazing. If you want to write, journal, color, paint, cacao would be extremely supportive. And then I hope to see some of you in person on April 26th. Namaste. As soon as I reach 1,000 followers, I will be doing this live. And in the meantime, I will post this video in my reels here, hopefully. If that is supported on this platform, the size of this recording. Otherwise, it will definitely be posting on my YouTube channel, which is at Sheila Fox Tam, SHEILAFOXTAM, the same spelling as my handle on here. And I wish you all a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day and beautiful start to your week. Namaste. Thank you so much for being understanding of the way that this was delivered today.